Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hooked Gamer here. We're back with Industrial Wonders. This is the newest DLC for Railway Empire 2. As you can see, this is the Hoover Dam being completed. It's kind of halfway through. There's some workers over there. There's a bit of motion, not too much going on. As you can see, we've loads of money. Actually, I don't even know what to do with it. I'm not quite sure really how, but anyway, there is loads to do. Okay, so the game, let me just quickly tell you. Okay, so the game, I was able to progress in the Clark County, so that was the last task of the carving out the canyon section. We're now looking into the concrete. Now the concrete is needed. It needs loads. Okay. So first of all, what we need to do is to get the steel as well, and found 3 additional businesses. And another region have been opened, which is the Mojave County, which is over here. So we're just going to go ahead and buy it. It's 1.2 million. So all the money now is really going to be put into use. Now we are looking at 1, 2, 3. Right, so this is what? This is copper. That's obviously the coal. We've got gravel here, gravel and potatoes. So everything is so sparsely populated, or spaced out, I suppose. Yeah, there's like massive gaps in between. So that's such a difference to what we had in an Indian DLC, right? Everything was just literally on top of everything else, really. So that's fine. Let's go ahead, and I'm just thinking, what should we do, really? Because, I mean, we'll have to deliver everything from all the way from here. So that's not the easiest thing to do. So let me just quickly look at this again. Okay, so the offer opportunity, yeah, that's fine. So this isn't too bad. I just need to know what exactly, because this has changed, and this concrete, which is completely new. All right, so let's take a quick look. Okay, so for the steel, we're looking for iron and coal. Iron. Right. Holy smokes, iron is all the way here. So where possibly could we have the steel production? It's so far away. So I've been kind of looking, okay, all of these places. I mean, we could potentially buy the sawmill here, I think. Yeah, that will literally just eat up all the money. So what we're looking to do is to probably find the city and then go from there, because like this will be insane to do that otherwise. Cement. Oh yeah, sorry. Let's take a look. So cement is needed for, yeah. So gravel, slag. Slag is actually, okay, so this is one of the new mechanics. It's not something that can be produced. It's side products of actually steel. So you can, it shows you here. So that's going to be difficult, I suppose, because we need 2 cities. So one of those, yeah, so 2 of those need to be founded. So let me just get into it very fast. And I suppose I don't want to bore you with, me trying to get everything connected. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. This probably cannot be reached, can it? Oh, maybe it can. Okay. So this may not be that bad, since we have the this here. Oh, I just can't buy it. Okay, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's not extremely bad. And it's also over here, so it's really okay. Okay, because really that's the main issue. Okay, it's here as well. Okay. Well, that's fine. We're fine then. I think I'm just gonna go and buy it because they're so cheap. Because they'll be needed constantly now as well, so that's all good. And just look at this one. Okay, so this one needs beans. I really don't know why beans aren't coming down. It's kind of weird. I think maybe the trains are just full. That's what's happening. Yeah, look at this, right? Everything's kind of blocked here and whatever. I actually had separated. Let me look. Yeah. So So this is now separated and it goes on a completely different track. But even at that, everything seems to be just jammed. Like, yeah. So that's not great. I may just need to have additional station because this is where everyone meets. Anyway, okay, so let me just go ahead and have this done. And we'll go from there. And there you go. This is our 3 rural businesses completed. It wasn't too easy, I must say. Now there's this network here that we've got going. I've spent really mostly all of the money, but that's okay. It's gonna be fine. I am still waiting for a bit of delivery, so 2 planks and a bread, and I think that's everything. Yes. So that's then everything, and then that's this completed. I am just gonna go with a train then going like this. It doesn't have to stop here, I think. So I'm just gonna go like this and then back. Okay, and we're gonna go with freight. And for the moment, yeah, that'll be okay. He's gonna take all the iron needed, really. So it'll be a while by the time he returns. So that's okay. As I said, there is no major panic with it just quite yet. And all of these are now our businesses. So I find this quite difficult in such way that, look, for the amount of businesses that we've got, we only have 130,000 of production. That kind of goes up and down. But yeah, definitely not ideal. I mean, you do need to make sure. So this one isn't too bad, but let me just show you. This one, yeah, it kind of goes up and down. I was looking. Then this one, similar. Yeah, so they're kind of okay, but not, if that makes sense. So look at the graph. Yeah, so like this guy isn't delivering anything, etc., etc. So it is tricky in that way. So I'm just gonna increase some of the production here and there. There's a fashion. For fashion, yeah, I think we're doing okay. I've purchased the bread production. So Boulder City really has all of our things going. I don't quite know why the game decided, but anyway, so that's fine. The game decided to have the fashion production here. We also have our own one. So that's not ideal, but that's okay. Then here we've got the concrete. Here we've got the steel. So steel will be producing, well, shortly enough, I suppose. This guy is just coming up here, I think. Yeah. So look, because they have such a long way to go, it is taking quite some time for them to actually do this, but that's okay. Now, what will happen, because basically we need to then deliver the steel and whatever. So in here, I'll have, let me just destroy this. I'll have a warehouse. I think I'm gonna turn this off because I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this because there seems to be, I may just have too many warehouses with that, but like this warehouse here stores things that are for over there. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm just gonna have this. Okay. I see. Okay. Well, that doesn't matter then. Okay, so I'm just gonna have this. So you still have to sign it. The game just stores the amount of it. Okay. So there's no big deal. Okay, so that's fine. So then a steel, and then we go for concrete. Yeah, is that right? Yeah, that's right. So steel, concrete. Oh yeah, and then the slag. Where are you? I think I've passed it. Slag. We might want to go for gravel. I'm not sure, but I think, yeah, let's just go for those 4. And that'll be okay. Then we can go for copper wire and tools, but for the moment we're gonna go for that. And then I already have purchased, because this city here has developed, I suppose, and it gave us the opportunity to buy something. So that's what I'm doing here. So yeah, I think this works pretty well. So what I can do then is to connect this route train station over to that place, and that'll have distributing. Yeah, it'll be distributing things the way it's supposed to. And then I can just have a guy going back and forth between this place and the Hoover Dam, right? In fact, I think maybe we should do it now. So if I go automatic, maybe. Yeah, let's try that. It'll be okay. It doesn't matter really. Yeah, okay. I'll go for this. I mean, we've got the money already, so it doesn't matter. Right, okay. So slag this. This is somehow working. Oh, I see. Because someone delivered a call. Okay, so that's cool. Then, because we have a train going, let me just switch over to this side. So then it'll release the other one. Perhaps this way. Ah, there are so many trains here. I like the way this is. I mean, you know, everything kind of... This looks visually pleasing, right? Potatoes, grain, bread. Visually pleasing indeed. There is a guy here. He's just not making money because our bread has capped, which is quite strange because we kind of do need a lot of bread. Maybe not that much now anymore, I suppose. But once those cities will grow, we'll need quite an amount. What's going on here now? Yeah, there was bread here though. I've got bread everywhere. It's just bread. Okay, yeah, see? Plenty stuff everywhere. So that's good. Not everything is being delivered as well as it should, but that's okay. I mean, what can we do? Okay, so I'm just gonna delete this for now. What can we do? We need to get going, otherwise I'll never be able, because there's so many trains on this line. Okay, so that's that. I can unpause the game. Let me just now grab this here. Okay, that's not too bad. Will it allow us? Yes, it will. Okay, perfect. So that's good. Oh man. The way I've placed this, I won't be able to do anything now. Unless I go like this, I mean, it's not the end of the world. It is not the end of the world. Okay, yeah. That'll work, I think. I can even do something like that or whatever. No. Look at this. Come on. Well, that's just mean. Because we've got the money, but yeah, we can't do that. Okay. So it has to go through Hoover Dam. And there. Huh. Well, okay, well, so that's what it is, I suppose. Huh. And here I was thinking I'm doing this nicely, but there you go. I suppose that's what it is sometimes, but that's okay. I mean, it is what it is. Okay. Maybe that's why I didn't bother. Yeah, I can recall. Right, okay. Okay, well, it is what it is anyway. So let's go from here to here. Look at the amount of, yeah, okay. So that was an ideal placement because I was thinking like, oh yeah, it'll be just shoop. But that's the shoop, really. I mean, I don't want to go with automatic, so let's just go with the freight. By the way, we're just like a few days away, a month away from Big Boy. So I can't wait. I had a look on, I can't remember where I saw it. It could have been discussions on Steam or something. Or maybe Reddit. One of those anyway. But someone was saying basically that they don't particularly like... Oh yeah, it was actually the reviews of this DLC on Steam. And basically people are saying that the trains... Because I said the last episode that I have not seen those trains before. And the reason is that they are specific to the scenario and to the map. And once you're... Yeah, so you can do anything with them, basically. So that's basically the bottom line. Hoover Dam, Boulder City. Ah, yes. So Boulder City will be... Oh, okay, yeah, perfect. The only thing, however, I probably should block this. So... because we're supposed to be delivering it there, right? And also the steel, so I'm just doing plenty boo-boos, really. Let me just organize myself here because holy smokes. Okay, so let's just... This is all blocked. Yeah, because otherwise this will not produce anything. Okay, so that's working. I'm just gonna go like this. Or do we have one? I've lost it now. No. Let me just have a look. Yes. So this one is going. Okay, fine. This guy... I mean, I'm just gonna block these things anyway. Right? Okay, now this. Yeah, let's just, for the moment, let's just block all of this. I'd have to review this again afterwards, which is not ideal, but hey-ho, that's what it is. Okay, the slag and things like that, that's all good. Okay, and then click on that again. If you're too far, the game won't let you click. This thing. Oh, I had this done. Okay, perfect. So I think that's all good. What we can do is to increase the production. So I'd like to increase the production of the steel. Oh, we can't. Okay, let me just pay for this. So this, yeah, we can increase the production of this though. And that's it for now, isn't it? Yes. It needs 40,000 after that. Okay. So I think that's okay for a moment. Let's not get too excited. And then let's go for increase. Maybe that's okay as well for now. Yeah, these seem to be okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with those is that this will go all the way down here. So let me just think. Cooper, green. Green stop. Yes, I think this shouldn't be stopping here. Cooper after green. So Williams all the way to green, then Cooper. Why is this stopping here? So White Hills. Don't go here. Go all the way there. Then Cooper, Williams, White. White Terminal, White Hills. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was wondering what's going on here for a second. There you go. It's all fixed. I think as well, because there's quite a few trains, expanding this would make sense. There you go. Oh, nice. I actually quite like when the station's kind of away from the town. So this way, the way I was able to do it is basically place 3 stations, you know, in kind of parallel to one another. And then, yeah, you can then do it that way. It's just, it looks a bit better so there is no SS. It's kind of just a one big straight line all the way down. Then this guy is going with cows because we've got a meat factory here. So that's pretty good. And this meat factory really is supplying all these 3, including these 2 as well, because... yeah, because I mean, because otherwise, I mean, obviously it's here, but yeah, it's kind of, it was actually very difficult to get stuff out of here to down this way to all of these places. Right, okay, well that's going okay, it seems. Boulder, White Halls, yeah, so that's good. These are the cows. This should be grabbing some of the cement. There you go. And I just want to look. Okay, yeah, so Hoover Dam, this is just being delivered now. I kind of wish, to be honest, to expand this, but we don't quite... Yeah, we can't just do it yet, but that's okay. We'll do it eventually. It'll be good as well to have a connection between those 2, but well, yeah, I think we should. It's just such a good location because it has beans and this, and that's literally what's needed for this, plus the steel, obviously. But yeah, I didn't realize that it needs to go all the way around, which is not ideal. But I think we've made everything as smooth as possible, right? In terms of... I mean, I can potentially do these as well. I don't think we really need to, but just in case. There's a train coming in. There you are. Okay, yeah, so let's just expand this one anyway. It's kind of much easier when the routes are very long, like here. So a city can really grow quite large even with 2 platforms, right? So you don't have to have anything crazy like this. But yeah, it's just everything is so close here, so that's what happens. Actually, it took me a while to dismantle this because like all the tracks were blocked, literally, so that's what was happening. I think as well I may want to do this, not sure. I kind of feel like this will help with the delivery of goods somehow. Yeah. Something like that anyway. Yeah, so this guy now has a dedicated track. And this guy is doing what? Ah, I see. So he's not really delivering too much, but that's okay. I'm going to release him quite soon. Let's just take a look. Yeah, so we're kind of done with steel. And then once the steel is done, we can go ahead and have the other thing. This guy is now returning. Hover down. This is strange. I mean, we're delivering more than what's needed. So unless that's the idea, I'm not sure. And this requires what? This slag thing, yeah. Slag, cement and gravel. Oh, I just realized. So we've got the big boy now. Let's go ahead and upgrade all. Maybe let's give him a bit of a custom paint job. Oh, I do like white. It actually looks nice. Yeah, let's go for white. Or some say it, white. So that's all the Texases, right? Ooh, this one is now black. But I thought we went for white. What happened? Ah, I didn't click. That's why. Big boy. There you go. They'll stand out on the... let's just hop on one. Yeah. Oh. Woohoo! Look how fast they are as well. So up the hill and whatever. Ooh. It's a visual glitch. Yeah, so that's nice. I think I'll need to increase the amount here. So I'm just gonna go up to 6 because this is such a long route. And that matches delivered. I think we can take massive loan as well if we ever needed it, but there you go. Yeah, so there all will be no demand for planks, it says. But I have planks here because at some point they obviously will be needed, so that's all good. I mean, we could potentially buy this because that's actually making quite a bit of money, but 12 million sounds a bit steep. Oh, will this ever complete? Ah, it's coming. So 2 more. I think it needed 3, no? Why didn't it just complete? Actually, how does the... Oh. It's here. Okay, that looks nice. So concrete is in kind of a cistern thing, and then steel. Yeah, looks cool. And it's white as well. Matching our big boy. Yeah, nice. I could potentially have 2, but it's okay. So let me just click on this thing. And where was that going? This guy. Yeah, so let's have this now. I'm just gonna unlock all of this. It's not... Okay. Yeah, nice. And I suppose this could bring it back to us. Yeah. Yeah, let me add this. Oh no. Sorry guys, let me do it again. I can actually add this to the warehouse. The canned food or whatever. Yeah. So then it'll be delivered over to these 2 actually. Nice. So I mean, ultimately, we could potentially... let me just get the dispatch hall. And potentially, we could expand this now. I feel like that wouldn't be too bad if we did. These weaving mills, I don't think I want them. I don't really know what to get here, to be honest. Because things like that require, you know, coal. Yeah, like coal or whatever. So like, let's say here we could potentially have the chemical plant, although I don't see sulfur anywhere. And then one of those two could be the explosives. So let me just have a look. Sulfur. Ah, I'm sure. Is it like a byproduct of something? Doesn't say. It is of this. Wires. Oh man. So we've copper here, but I mean, yeah, this will be difficult. So we probably have to come down to one of these or something. Well, at least these are settled, right? So we don't have to do that again. Just kind of half of the battle often. Yeah, I wish we could do something about this, but we can't. We really can't. This place is growing, so that's the only thing. Let's have a look if there's anything we can do. Okay, so can get milk. But we can't go across, so what can we do? So milk. Milk is here. But that's not good. I mean, could I get milk here maybe? Yeah, I could. I could get milk and cheese. I could buy this maybe, I don't know. Yeah, like milk would be good here. Or just deliver it straight over to this place. Not sure. Yeah. Let's do it here, but I think I'll need it for something else. But for the moment, let's go for milk. I mean, we can... I may regret it later, but that's okay. So for the moment, let's just go that way.
The steel supplied was used to further stabilize the Hoover Dam.
Okay, so that's the steel, so that's perfect. I am just gonna go ahead and now... maybe let's not just... yeah, okay. Well, I mean, we do need it here, so... I have one guy, though, I thought. I mean, I could add him over here. Yeah, because one guy wouldn't make too much of a difference. Let me perhaps just change this around. Yeah, okay. And yeah, so that's better because it's all done. And to be honest, like, yeah, I don't quite care about this now because we should be okay either way. I just wonder though if this will need stuff all the time. Yeah, look. It will. But I think it's only with the scenario, right? Like once this is, I don't think it'll need it anymore. Because before, this was offering gravel. But then after the stuff was completed, it said, oh yeah, bye. You know, we don't need you anymore. This also is not needed. I can just delete this. Yeah, so this is okay. I'm quite happy with that. I kind of wish to know... it's a shame that they haven't added, basically. Oh, wait. There is a thing here. I think we should go for those wires. Yeah. One of those, either way. Or this, maybe. Yeah, let's go for electronics. We have to have something anyway. See, so we're now not delivering anything out of here for some reason. Don't know why. Everything is waiting somewhere in some random... Maybe this isn't as random. Let's just see. So that's the milk coming. Yeah, it almost looks like there isn't enough of them or something. It's so hard to tell sometimes. Yeah, like this is all full. So things aren't looking rosy, it seems. We've got loads of stuff. I'm not quite sure why this isn't taking... I mean, surely this town is 27, isn't that 25? Oh no, it was 30. Okay. Yeah, so that'll be okay anyway. A gravel, let me just... Aha! See? Let's just increase this. How is this? That's 21, so that's all good. And that's 20, that's also good. And this needs to go to 20 for us to be able to increase it. Now we're coming down this way because I want to grab this guy and then we can go backwards. Now we've a year, no, 2 years actually, so that was pretty okay. I think it was pretty okay because we obviously have the money for it, right? Everything is pretty okay then. So really what we could do is, because I've stopped delivering people here. This is only to Hoover Dam, but otherwise I've really stopped delivering people here. Because I think, yeah, see, most of them can only switch on Hoover Dam. That's why it's so busy. So having it connected to Whitney would be the goal, especially that we've got so many monies, so much money. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. 48 milk, wow. And do we have anything in storage? We surely don't, because I don't know why. Ah, sorry. There's another warehouse here. Oh, no milk in storage. Okay. Oh, I suppose it is what it is. I think this place just requires all of it, that's fine. And it's feeding everyone else. Yeah, this is surprising that this guy isn't really, like, they're not delivering anything. I think the transfer isn't working the way I kind of want it to work, if that makes sense. Let me look at this again. Yes, so, although no, it is transferring in between the warehouses to Sloan. Yeah, it is. It's just, I think what may be happening is there may not be enough. So yeah, there's definitely not enough. So I'm just gonna go up to 8. It's just this is gonna put such a pressure on this station. This guy is, I mean, there aren't that many lines, but like there's 20, 28, 29, 35, 42 trains just on this side. Well, sorry, for the entire station I meant. So, it's pretty number, I suppose. So canned food once... Okay, so this place can actually get canned food as well. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay, we'll have to wait to 40,000, but at least I'll be able to get this, and then this can rock and roll. Yeah, so that's nice. And this is lacking what? The concrete and slag. So, I mean, this should be slowly coming in. Maybe it's not, I don't know. It's not. But Racktown, yeah, okay, Racktown will be getting, okay, so yeah, so milk will be working away, so that's fine. I mean, I probably could have just brought it over here, honestly, but that's okay, doesn't matter. Why isn't slag being delivered? I think this place just requires all of it, that's why. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if I like the byproducts thing, because you kind of don't rely like, because look, the production of, let's say, the planks is higher than the byproducts. I mean, would that be the case? Yeah, no, maybe that's, yeah, for sure that's the case, because the sawdust would be, yeah, no, for sure, yeah, maybe this, yeah, maybe it does make sense. I think I would have just rather, yeah, I probably would hope that it it wouldn't be the case, but yeah. I just thought of something. We probably should have this guy here, because this place is just so busy. Makes sense with 3 stations. So they don't get... And I think what I'm gonna do is destroy this and have the station, the dispatch, so they don't linger here forever. Now, how far are we? Oh yeah, we're very far. This requires 240 more points. And looking at the personnel, yeah, this is quite strange, because I thought we were... So why aren't they... Because it's the speed, like, why aren't they actual... That's so strange. Maybe it's just too short or something? Yeah, I don't know. So I'm really kind of hoping that maybe the other guys will be quite better at their job. I don't know. Okay, we're 20 million. Maybe we should get something. This kind of goes down now. They should have plenty milk. It actually doesn't, for some reason. Ah, because it's delivering plenty stuff. So I think I'm gonna just increase it again. Let's increase it to like 10. What do you mean? Well, that was worrying, because there should be no... Ah, maybe it's here. Okay, maybe that was it. It's hard to tell. Yeah. Yes, it was. Okay, well, that's not too bad, either way. Okay, well. So this is working. There's a bit of cheese and milk and whatever at the route train station, which is quite busy, it seems. It's the busiest place in town. Boulder, Racktown, yeah, okay, so there's a bit of gravel coming in. Okay, so things are happening, I think. We don't want any of that. Please tell me this is completing anytime soon, because holy smokes. How many more? Okay, so this is the last go. Fine. I mean, what I'm gonna do is, because he may be delivering other crap, so I'm just gonna go and do it like that. Hopefully that's it. And he shan't require anything else. Now this place can go for the immigration office, so we'll have it in the desert there. We're making money and we're not making money, it seems. Veterans. Yeah, I don't need saboteurs, so go away. Okay, so that's fine. Gravel, more gravel, okay. So let's go to level 4. Or maybe even 5, because I think cities need it as well, don't they? Yes, they do indeed. So might as well, I suppose. Malone train station. Ah, yes. So I never really liked it, but basically when you deliver it to the warehouse only, it just gives you no balance, or like negative balance, I suppose. But that's okay. I kind of like the fact that the milk is available so early. Ah, look at this. So weaving mills are empty. So we're just gonna increase it. So that's now 199. And I think, as far as I remember, we've got 2 guys here. Or 3 actually. Yeah, so they go back and forth with all of that. So this will then need like insane amounts. 16 a week. So let's just add more. I'm just gonna increase it to 5. The station is maybe slightly too busy, but we should be able to handle 2 trains, I suppose. I'm gonna add the dispatch hall here as well. I have one here. Do I have one in Vegas? I've kind of abandoned Vegas, it seems. I think it'll be beneficial to connect. The only thing is that this is making the same thing, so it may not be as beneficial. But yeah, we could potentially add a train here, right? Since we've got this going. This is empty, it says. Okay. Ooh, we can get a production here going. So what could we go for? So we've got beans, not a whole pile. I mean, this is here. We could potentially get like oil and things. And cars. Can we do cars? We can. We can start with refinery. Yeah, we can try and do that, I suppose. Wouldn't be too bad. Wouldn't be the worst idea I had. Okay, the only thing is then supplying that guy there. So that'll be a chore. Especially that this doesn't want to connect. Okay. Tunnel is too long. Yeah, that'll be okay. Can I lower it a bit? That's as slow as it goes. Okay, so that works, and I can then grab this and move it over here. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's just grab one of these things. Put this in right here. So this requires then bread. I just need to see. Okay, so I'm just gonna send this from here. It'll be the easiest thing to do. I hate when this happens. Ooh, so this is difficult here. But I think I'm just gonna delete it like so, and let's try reconnecting. Yeah, that's fine. It actually went down instead, but I think that's okay. Kinda doesn't matter. Let's just see how this gun goes. Yeah, that one's good. Nice. And that then connects to Vegas. And then I'm just gonna grab... so it doesn't matter that it doesn't have, yeah, so what is it? Oh wow, this requires steel. Okay, so it's bringing steel will be some track, but that's okay. 12 bread. Oh yeah, and this has everything. Well, almost. It has the planks and whatever, so that's good. So let me just grab all of that. I suppose doesn't matter. It was just telling us that the train will need to turn around. Yeah, so these guys are pretty busy because there's quite a few trains stopping here as well. 24, 26 for just 4 tracks. So that could be... yeah, that could be quite a bit, I suppose. But it seems like it's working away. There isn't a big delay anywhere. The only problem with Vegas is that because it's the V station, right? So it comes in and comes out. I would need to have the... if I wanted to expand this, I would need to have the big gridiron of 8, which then causes even more bottlenecks, but it would be okay for that station though, I think. So perhaps let me quickly do this because I'm kind of tempted. Okay, so that actually works very nicely, I think. They can come in from both sides. Yeah, I think that really works. But yeah, the bottleneck is always the middle. But look, they can come in, go out, come in and go out. So there's always 4 trains possible in one go. So that's actually not too bad, I think. Yeah, unless they are switching like this guy, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter that much. So that station will be fine. And I also didn't really have to do too much because, yeah, as you can see, by this little bend, it just went to this gridiron here. So that was fine. this side of the gridiron, I wanted to say. Okay, so I'm happy with that, and then we can go ahead and have this little thing going. Let's just take a quick look at our Calville Bay and the production of the cans. Not much is happening, it seems, because I don't know why steel is not being delivered. I mean, have I...
With the concrete delivered, the foundation
I mean,
of the
it should be
Hoover
working
Dam
now.
grew layer by layer. A dam of this size would normally take decades to dry. It was therefore built from many smaller concrete blocks with integrated pipes through which water flowed for cooling. This would dry the concrete faster and prevent heat fractures.
Okay, so that just went away. Now let's take a quick look. Yeah, so I was lucky enough to build this before, so that's good. Now it just needs to kick off. It really still hasn't, so I'm not sure what's going on, but maybe I just need to make sure that they are collecting everything, that we're not stopping anything. Yeah, it looks to be good. I'm not disallowing anything as far as my eyes see. Same here, we're going for bread. Oh, I just deleted something by mistake. Try this again. Yeah, so that's prioritized. This is now allowed. So take it away. Take it away if you wish. Fine. Take it away if you wish. Okay. Racktown. Yeah, so that's all good. Maybe I could actually increase it to 10. That'll be better. And let's just click on this one more time. This is now going to... Okay, so this is the milk guy. The milkman. These are that. Yeah, this guy is allowed for everything. This guy is going to Hoover Dam as well again. Okay, well that's fine. I mean, it is what it is. Although we can stop this delivery, honestly. Ah, look at this. See? So I was right with the cars. And now we just need to get the wires. And for that, I am hoping... I was kind of hoping for either of these, but look, I'll go for this. It's not too bad. So that's going to be copper and sulfur. Yeah, so that's okay. We can actually utilize this line, so it's not bad. Okay, and I will increase it already. Yeah, so we can go from here through all of these directly, so that's fine. So perhaps let me just grab this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be quite wasteful and just have it like this. Because it'll help us with connecting up there. Huh. How's that? I was hoping for tunneling. But no. But that will work. Kind of weird, but that's fine. Okay, and then here. I mean, we could go like this. Just apparently too long. It's not happy. Okay, I think we have to leave it that way. That's okay. Those big boys are big. They can handle it. Big boys don't cry. Right, okay. So that's that. Let me just grab this maybe here. Okay. So that'll now deliver things needed. Copper rest 2. I mean, we could potentially stop here, it doesn't matter. No directions. Oh yeah. There you are. All fixed. Yeah, I actually quite like that. So instead of going like SS and whatever, because there's money to be spent, let's just go ahead, have it properly. And this place is growing, so she says. But the steel isn't being delivered that well. I'm not sure why. Because this is not producing at all. So perhaps what I'm gonna do, let me just click on this thing. Yeah, like this is... Let me just delete this, because I have a feeling that maybe when I was messing around with the settings, that's what happened. And then I'm just gonna go and say, deliver this please, as a priority. Ah, probably the command went out too soon, or too late. Ah, no, there isn't anything available, so... for the city. Is there anyone coming this way? Ah, it's all gravel and stuff. This guy is, but he's only going like that. And look, he's delivering no money apparently, or nothing. Let me increase this. Oh, we can't, because the city isn't big enough. Okay. And that's what happens. Okay. Guys, I think we can leave it here and we'll see what the situation is with the cars and whatever once we have this built. So we've got refinery here. And then it says to Boulder City, right? So we're pretty much there, honestly. It's just a matter of constructing university because I think it's 120. So oh no, it's actually available now. Okay, so that's even better. So then one of those can grab a... maybe even we can go here. Yeah. And that can grab... stuff that we need and it'll be fine. This is not delivering anything. For some unknown reason. Where's this guy? Ah, this guy's almost here. Okay, perfect. Yeah, they're quite fast as well, so I'm really happy with that. Really happy, really happy. And then this requires sulfur, which then we can grab for this thing. Oh no, that's steel. Can't remember the sulfur. What was the sulfur for? Chemicals. Is it chemicals? Yes. So then we'll have it here or something. One of those anyway, for sure. Okay. Well, we've done that because chemicals then require, you know, for explosives. But we've got 5 years for that, so I suppose I'll struggle away. And then we go from there. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to see you in the next episode. Meanwhile, take care As always, stay hooked.